Ever wonder why some people always seem to have money no matter what's happening in the economy? It's not luck or a secret inheritance. They understand that money is a game, and they know the rules most people don't. While most are stuck trading time for a paycheck, the wealthy build systems and assets that make money work for them. They play offense, not just defense, actively creating wealth. In this video, I'll reveal 5 powerful money rules the rich follow, rules rarely taught in school. These principles can shift you from a consumer to a producer mindset. If you're ready to break out of the paycheck-to-paycheck trap, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. Rule number 1. The golden rule, if you will. It's a principle that can reshape your entire financial outlook. Stop trading your time for money forever. It's a trap many fall into, a cycle that can feel impossible to break. A job is a great starting point, a necessary stepping stone for most. It gives you the seed money to play the real wealth game. It's the initial investment in your future financial freedom. But the wealthy see their job as a launch pad, a springboard to something greater, not a cage. It's not meant to be a permanent confinement. The problem with a traditional job, the fundamental flaw in its design, your income is tied directly to your hours. Every dollar earned is directly correlated to the time you spend working. If you stop working, the money stops. No work, no pay. It's a simple yet limiting equation. The rich focus on breaking this link. They understand the importance of decoupling income from time. They use earned income to build or buy assets, strategically allocating resources that generate money independently of their time, assets that work for them, even when they're not actively involved. Their goal: create systems that make money, automated processes that generate revenue, while they sleep, travel, or spend time with family. True financial freedom is about having your money work for you, not the other way around. Your job should fund your investments. It's the engine that powers your wealth-building journey. Your investments should build your wealth. They are the foundation upon which your financial security is built. The aim isn't to climb the corporate ladder forever, to endlessly pursue promotions and higher salaries within a company. It's to use your job to build your own ladder to financial independence, a ladder that leads to freedom and control over your life. This means taking a portion of every paycheck, consciously and deliberately, and putting it to work, investing it wisely and strategically. The transition from earned income to passive income, from active effort to automated revenue, is the entire game. It's the ultimate goal of wealth creation. The rich are always looking for ways, constantly seeking opportunities, to turn active effort into passive, recurring revenue, to create income streams that flow consistently, regardless of their direct involvement. Think like a business owner, not just an employee, even within the confines of your job. Even if you have a full-time job, adopt the mindset of an entrepreneur, always looking for opportunities to create value. Your job is your first client. It's your initial source of income and experience. But a smart CEO doesn't rely on one client forever, they diversify. They build multiple revenue streams to mitigate risk and maximize potential. Don't let every raise turn into a bigger car payment, a more expensive liability, or a fancier apartment. That's how you stay trapped, perpetually chasing a higher income to support an inflated lifestyle. See every extra dollar as a soldier, a valuable asset. You can send out to fight for your financial freedom, to work tirelessly on your behalf, generating more wealth. It takes discipline to invest while others spend, to prioritize long-term financial security over immediate gratification. But the payoff is control over your time, the freedom to live life on your own terms. Use your job strategically, leverage it as a tool for building wealth, squeeze every dollar of seed capital you can from it, maximize your savings and investments. Then, put that capital to work building systems, creating assets that generate passive income. Businesses, investments, digital assets, anything that can generate income without your constant direct involvement, that pay you 24/7. A constant stream of income working for you around the clock. That's how you escape the time for money trap, the endless cycle of working to pay bills, and start building real wealth. Wealth that provides freedom, security, and the ability to live life on your own terms. Rule number 2. And this is a crucial one to understand if you're serious about building wealth and achieving financial independence. Cash flow is significantly more important than net worth. It's the engine that drives your financial future. Society often tells us to chase big numbers and status symbols, $1 million house, a fancy car, the trappings of success. But these impressive assets don't necessarily pay your bills, and can often become liabilities. A high net worth on paper, while seemingly impressive, doesn't automatically translate to financial freedom. It's just a snapshot in time, especially if your assets don't generate consistent income. Stagnant assets are just that. Stagnant. The truly wealthy understand this, and focus on how much cash their assets put in their pocket every month, consistently. Positive cash flow is the lifeblood of financial health, ensuring you can meet your obligations and invest further. Someone with a modest portfolio, carefully curated to generate steady income month after month, is often significantly better off than someone with a big house and no cash flow to support it. The first has genuine freedom and flexibility. The second is house-rich, cash-poor, constantly stressed, and entirely dependent on their job to maintain their lifestyle. The rich understand this dynamic and actively build and acquire assets that produce consistent, repeatable income that arrives whether they work or not. Rental properties, dividends from carefully selected stocks, royalties from intellectual property, and of course, business profits generated by thriving enterprises. They prioritize building pipelines of income over acquiring fleeting trophies of wealth. This often means making unconventional choices, like buying a duplex and renting out half to generate income, or diligently investing in dividend-paying stocks instead of splurging on depreciating luxury goods. When you truly focus on cash flow, your entire investment strategy undergoes a fundamental shift. You start asking a different set of questions. How much can this asset realistically pay me every month after all expenses are accounted for? Appreciation in value is a welcome bonus, but consistent cash flow is the bedrock, the unwavering foundation upon which you build your financial empire. A high net worth with no reliable cash flow is inherently fragile and vulnerable to market fluctuations and unexpected expenses. Start by meticulously analyzing every single asset and every expense you incur. Does it consistently put money in your pocket, or does it relentlessly take it out? Relentlessly acquire things that pay you, that generate income, that contribute to your financial freedom. Start small and build momentum, maybe with a high-yield savings account to park your emergency fund, then gradually move into dividend-paying ETFs to diversify your income streams, and eventually, perhaps, a rental property to generate substantial passive income. Methodically build one stream of income, then diligently add another and another. This is how you methodically create a fortress of unshakable financial security, brick by brick. A fortress that isn't precariously dependent on a single paycheck from a demanding job. Focus relentlessly on building the streams, not chasing the fleeting trophies. Rule number 3. Taxes are a game, and the rich know how to play. Most people earn, get taxed, then spend what's left. The wealthy flip the script. They earn, spend on business or investment expenses, then get taxed on what's left. The tax code is full of incentives for starting businesses, creating jobs, and investing. The rich don't cheat, they just understand the rules. Business owners can deduct expenses before taxes. Investors use tools like depreciation to reduce taxable income. Real estate investors, for example, can show paper losses while collecting real cash flow. The wealthy also use tax-sheltered accounts, 1031 exchanges, and long-term capital gains rates to keep more of their money. The system favors investors and business owners over employees. If you only earn as an employee and spend it all, you're playing on hard mode. You don't need to be a CPA, but you must learn the basics. Read a book, hire a proactive accountant, or start a small side business to learn deductions. The less you know about taxes, the more you pay. The rich treat tax planning as a year-round sport. A dollar saved from taxes is a dollar you can reinvest. Don't see taxes as something that just happens to you. See it as a game you can learn to win. Rule number 4. Use leverage, but use it smartly. It's a tool that can either build your empire or crumble it to the ground. Understanding how to wield it effectively is paramount to building lasting wealth. Most people are taught all debt is bad, and to be avoided at all costs. But the wealthy know there's good debt and bad debt, and the difference between the two can be life-changing. They understand that debt, when used strategically, can be a powerful engine for wealth creation. Bad debt makes you poorer. Credit cards, especially when carrying a balance and paying high interest rates, car loans for depreciating assets, things that lose value the moment you acquire them. The rich avoid this like the plague. They understand that tying up capital and liabilities is a surefire way to stay stuck in the rat race. Good debt is money borrowed to buy assets that grow or generate cash flow, putting money back in your pocket. This is leverage, using other people's money to amplify your returns, accelerating your wealth-building journey. For example, using $50,000 as a down payment on a $250,000 rental property lets you control a much larger asset. If the property appreciates, your return is multiplied, because you control the entire asset with only a fraction of the capital. Plus, you get rental income and your tenant pays down the loan, further increasing your equity. The same applies in business. Borrowing to buy equipment that increases profits, allowing you to scale your operations and generate more revenue. The poor mindset fears all debt. The rich use it strategically, as a tool to build wealth and create financial freedom. But you must be disciplined. Analyze the numbers, ensure the asset's return exceeds the loan's cost, and have a margin of safety. Leverage is powerful but risky. If the asset drops in value, losses are amplified. That's why you need positive cash flow and a solid understanding of the tax advantages, which can significantly boost your returns. Don't avoid leverage out of fear. Learn to use it wisely. Aggressively pay down bad debt, freeing up cash flow and improving your credit score. But educate yourself on using good debt to acquire cash flowing or appreciating assets. This is how you move from playing small with your own savings to playing big with the bank's money and building wealth exponentially. Rule number 5. Emotional discipline is the foundation of all wealth. You can have the best strategy, but if you can't control your emotions, you'll fail. The financial world preys on fear and greed. When markets soar, greed and FOMO make people buy high. When markets crash, fear makes them sell low. The rich have emotional control. They see market cycles as normal and view crashes as opportunities to buy. They stick to their plan, following rules regardless of media noise or panic. Discipline isn't just for investing, it's about delaying gratification everywhere. The emotional spender is always broke, no matter their income. The disciplined investor thinks about which asset to buy, not what to consume. Build this muscle by automating your finances. Set up automatic transfers to investments so you pay yourself first. Stop checking your portfolio daily. Think in years, not days. Volatility is the price for long-term returns. Keep learning. Knowledge reduces emotional decision-making. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. The calm, patient investor always beats the emotional spender. Master your emotions, and you'll master your money. Those are the 5 money rules that changed my life and are the foundation of how the wealthy operate. Don't trade time for money, focus on cash flow, learn the tax game, use leverage smartly, and master your emotions. These principles shift you from a passive consumer to an active owner. You won't learn this in school or from friends living paycheck to paycheck. But now you know, and once you apply these rules, everything changes. Your confidence grows, your anxiety fades, and you see a clear path to your future. Start with one rule this week. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how you think and manage what you have. If this video helped, hit like, drop a comment. I play the money game, and subscribe for more strategies. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.